On the air tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Jarrod Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1. Jarrod Dyson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Desmond. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Two gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball one. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Right side. And Cano with the stop. The throw to first. Got him. Here now is Mike Zunino. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Mike Zunino.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Desmond onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, Herman Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Blackmon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rockies, first baseman, number 35.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Cano scoops it up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cano has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yonder Alonso.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, Herman Marquez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pitcher number 34.
Striding in once again, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dyson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Inside and low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Number 8.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson's there. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is what you got.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And it's grounded foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond. Ben Paulson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Paulson.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the Jake McGee is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jake McGee.
Digging in and looking for more, Felix Hernandez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting.
Felix Hernandez.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Andrew Romine is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Andrew Romine.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Romine goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
47, James Pazos.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, number 19.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Standing in, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Danny Valencia will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Pat Neshek answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gene Segura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result,